Hey, what's up everyone, this is Sean and welcome to a brand new video here on the Magic and Thrills. Now today I wanted to directly address, hopefully answer a little bit in some form, one of the most commonly big questions I get asked for recommendations on or answers on, things like that. So, and I'm not a doctor, before I get into this, I'm not a doctor, not a physician, not anything like that. I'm really just someone who just has been to all the parks of both Universal Orlando and Disney World many times, multiple times a year. And so I just get asked the most common thing, which is, what type of shoes would I recommend or wear in my multiple days at the parks and that kind of thing. And what I want to do is give you guys a really, most recent example of what I was told and my advice for you. Do with it what you will. But again, I'm not a doctor when I say all this stuff. It's just what worked for me to help me prevent having, exhausted feet or blisters on my feet and all that stuff. So that's just this is just my words. So pretty much about a year ago, a little over a year ago, again, I went to the Run Disney Springtime Surprise event in Walt Disney World, and I did the full challenge there. So I did the 5K, the 10K, and the 10 miler on 3 consecutive days, along with full days in the park as well, previously or after those runs. And then I also do the Halloween Horror Nights event every year at Universal Orlando as well, and that's about probably 8 to 10 miles of walking consecutively, in the evening. So. And in fact, even though you're not really doing constant walking straight through, it still is a very kind of exhausting evening because you are walking into all the different areas of the park and stuff as well. So for me, the best way I can start this off, I would say, is that, again, people always ask me what kind of shoes would I recommend or what kind of shoes should I buy. And the first thing I want to give you for advice, if you want to take it, would be you do not have to spend hundreds of dollars on shoes to get a good pair of shoes that will work for you in the parks. Now, the second thing I want to say, too, is that no matter what shoe you get, and I'll get into that, the whole suggestive part of it as far as branding goes and what you should do to get, the best shoe for you, is that no matter what shoe you get, if you decide to buy a brand new pair of shoes just for this trip or whatever trip you're going on, please get them broken in before your trip. And what I mean by that is that you don't want to go buy a brand new pair of shoes, no matter what brand they are, put them on, wear them for roughly off and on for maybe a week or so on non-full walking days, in a sense, and then go spend 6 days of walking, 10 plus mile days in the parks. You don't want to do that. That is almost a guaranteed blister, even if the shoes are made for walking or for running. You don't want to do that. So this was told to me by the people I went to when I got fitted, because I personally went to get fitted at my local running store, my Dick's Sporting Goods. They actually had a treadmill inside the actual store when I went there, and the idea was to pretty much, for the associate, was to watch me walk and run on the treadmill to see what kind of style, what kind of